here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to NWA Powerrr. Every match matters as we get closer and closer to NWA 74. Two-night pay-per-view wrestling at the Chase. We've got tag team action here. Your former tag team partner, Angelina Love, in the ring with her tag team partner, Chelsea Green, taking on Paola Blaze and Roxy.
It's great to see Angelina Love, of course, every week here in the NWA, but it kind of saddens me that she has to tag with, you know, Chelsea, who is nothing personal, but she's a member of the family that I'm not crazy about. But anyways, great to see Angelina, great to see this match. I'm excited to see what these women are going to bring to the table tonight.
Paola Blaze talking an awful lot of trash while she's sitting in that hair and makeup chair.
She's walking around with her phone on Instagram living, taking selfies of herself all day. You know, we get it. She's a reality star. We get it. She has a lot of followers on social media. But I think that success is going to her head.
Into the cover, 1 count.
Really has not been making a lot of friends here in the NWA.
Well, that's because she thinks she's better than everyone else. I mean, who wants to be with that?
Is she? I don't think so.
We're going to find out if she could be better than Chelsea Green and Angelina Love, but a tag is made to Roxy, who's been hanging out a lot with Paola Blaze in those same makeup rooms. But it looks like she's the one making all the decisions. Oh, she gets double flapjack. Wow. Angelina Love into the cover, shoulders down.
Only a 2 count.
Keep in mind, all of these women want to have an opportunity to be part of the Burke Invitational Gauntlet match. The winner of that Burke Cup will go on to challenge for the NWA World Women's Championship on night 2 of NWA 74. Big, big weekend in St. Louis coming up at the end of the month, folks.
Very exciting.
Pre-order that pay-per-view now or be a part of NWA All Access. As Angelina Love into the cover.
2 count. Chelsea Green's got
She's
the
got
boot
that
up.
boot up. Tag is made, and of course that's our inaugural winner of that cup, who was unsuccessful in challenging Camille on night 2 of 73. And as much as you disagree about that particular family and what they've done here in the National Wrestling Alliance, you can't put anything past Chelsea Green, a former world's champion.
I'm sorry, I just got a glimpse of Paola Blaze in her corner.
Oh, wait, yeah, she's on her phone. Is she live streaming on like Instagram right now?
This is exactly what we were just talking about. She's so full of herself. She's so vain.
She's not even focused on the match.
She's live on Instagram right now. She's not even
Unbelievable.
paying attention.
I can't even. Middle of this match.
She's not even
Roxy's being beaten up.
Her partner's in trouble. She's not even paying attention.
Oh, she doesn't even want to make the tag. She doesn't even want to make the tag. What kind of partner is she?
What is she even doing in this match then? Tag is made to Angelina. Oh,
Roxy.
Face full of boot.
Roxy gets the boot up.
Beautiful face.
Ducking the close and stacking her up. Oh. One would think that would be a huge upset. Inside cradle, shoulders down, 2 count, kick out. Angelina Love eating a forearm. Springboard. Oh, got her. Springboard cutter, and Chelsea Green's right there to break things up. Chelsea Green, going after Paola.
Thank you.
Sending her to the concrete floor.
She needed that reality check, reality star.
Setting her up.
Botox injection!
With a Russian leg
kicks
sweep.
Out from the Botox injection. Got her.
Wow.
Botox.
The winners of this match, the team of Angelina Love and Chelsea Green.
What an exciting way to start off this episode of NWA Powerrr, and they've got a lot of momentum. Both of these women, they both want to be part of that Burke Invitational. They both want to have a presence at NWA 74, 2-night pay-per-view. You got to be a part of All Access, folks. We are so excited, so electric for us to return to St. Louis, to return to the Chase, to return to wrestling at the Chase. There's so much history there, decades of history, and that's what our style of wrestling is all about. It's Joe Galley, and it's time. It's time.
It's velvet time, baby.
And you might notice it's just the two of us. That's because Tim Storm is in action. He's taking on a debuting Larry D. I saw this guy in the back. He is huge. Guy's built like a refrigerator. Tim Storm's going to have his hands full for sure.
He definitely is, but he's Tim Storm.
That's right. We're also going to have Camille in action as well. Rodney Mack is taking on Black G's. There's a lot of athletes right there, a lot of tough wrestlers, because this is wrestling as it's meant to be.
Joining me at this time, ill-begotten's own Jeremiah Plunkett, and I'm told you asked for this time for a big announcement?
Yeah, a little bit of a big announcement. But first I want to address, you look a little disappointed. Everybody out there looks disappointed, and I understand why. Normally Danny Deals comes out here and he does all the talking for us so we can focus on the talking in the ring, right? Well, Danny had a bit of a neck flare-up. Alex took him to get some acupuncture, so I'll be handling the heavy lifting today. But I wanted to talk about the status of the ill-begotten. Things have been a little shaky, let's say. But the ill-begotten are doing great. The ill-begotten's a family. As a matter of fact, Rush Freeman, come out, man. We're a family. Bring up, come on. There we go, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yeah.
Why don't you swing on over here?
The ill-begotten are finally all on the same page. Look at Rush. He's got the height, he's young, he's strong, he's athletic, and I think that's what makes me so sick that there's not a brain between those ears and that mulleted head. You are so stupid. We have finally figured out what's wrong with the ill-begotten, Rush, and it's you. They say a chain is only as strong as its weakest link, right? So what do? You reinforce that link? No, you break it off and you get a new chain. So Rush, you're fired.
I started this. This ill-begotten was mine. I started this.
Rush, shut your stupid mouth up. You're fired. You're out. You suck. Get out of my face. Now let's go to happier things. We need another member, and we recruited another member, and that member is Brady Pierce.
Ladies and gentlemen, I guess the newest member of the ill-begotten, Brady Pierce. This is uncomfortable.
He's taller, he's in better shape, he's better looking, he's a better wrestling, and Rush, he can read unlike you.
I have a master's degree.
I guess welcome to the ill-begotten, Brady.
It's my understanding that Rush Freeman was already gone from the group.
Yeah, about 5 seconds before I said your name, Rush Freeman was kicked out of the ill-begotten. I don't know why he's still standing here. He's obviously stupid. But you're in, he's out. He just won't leave. He likes his camera time.
You know what? You told me this was going to be a family.
We are.
I'm talking. You shut up.
Hey, easy, big man. Come on. We don't need to start like this.
If this is any indication of how you treat your family, then it's not something I want to be a part of. Quite frankly, Rush Freeman is the best athlete in the whole group.
Are you kidding?
No, in my opinion, it's you holding him back. Yeah, so you know what? I don't need this. I don't need you. He doesn't need you. So you know what, Rush? Go make yourself a star, kid. Yeah.
Thank you very much. That means a lot to me. have a question. You like Dos Equis?
I love Dos Equis. With lime?
Lime. Yes. What do you think? What do you think about we go after this and we go get a beer? What do you say to that?
You know, that is a spectacular idea.
I love it.
Let's get out of here. Let's leave this.
I guess congratulations. We gotta take a break. You just ruined your group.
Saturday, August 27th and Sunday, August 28th. It's the two-day event, NWA 74. Coming to you from the Coruscant Ballroom at Chase Park Plaza Hotel in St. Louis, Missouri. And the matches just keep on getting bigger. Night 1, singles action sees EC3 making his NWA debut against Big, Strong Mims. Anything could go in the Beelzebub's Bedlam match as the miserably faithful team of Judias, Dags the Gip, and Sal the Pal will take on the Ill-Begotten, Jeremiah Plunkett, Alex Taylor, and Danny Deals? The NWA Junior Heavyweight title will be on the line as future legend Kerry Morton tries to take the championship away from the notorious legend Homicide. Matt Cardona had to relinquish the NWA World Heavyweight Championship due to an arm injury. However, he's healed up and he has decided he's ready to go. Handpicked challenger. Who will he decide? Only he can name the person. 10 women will compete in the Burt Invitational Gauntlet match, with the winner receiving a title match on night 2 of NWA 74. And the rumor in the locker room is that the Majesty of Muscle, Kylan King, wants to prove herself and is demanding to be the first entrant. The NWA National title will also be on the line, as Cyan will be accompanied by Austin Idol against the Dane Event and national champion Jax Dane. A tables grudge match. Mike Knox decided to put Bully Ray through a table shortly after Always Ready, and now payback is on the horizon. It's tables match, Bully Ray versus Mike Knox. The NWA World Tag Team Championship will be on the line as the Commonwealth Connection, Harry Smith and Doug Williams, the reigning and defending champions, will be putting the titles on the line in a rematch against the former champions La Rebellion, Bestia, 666, and Mecha Wolf. And in night 1's main event, the NWA World Women's Championship will be on the line as La Huera Loca, Taya Valkyrie, attempts to stop the reign of the Brickhouse Camille. She's been champion for well over a year. Is this the night that history is made? And the action doesn't stop there, as NWA 74 Night 2 will see history be made when 10 teams meet in a battle royal to crown new NWA United States Tag Team Champions. It's a match of interpromotional opportunity, as MLW National Openweight Champion Davey Richards will put his title on the line against NWA Rising Star Thrillbilly Silas. The NWA Women's Tag Championships will be decided as the Hex, Allison Kay, and Marty Bell attempt to take back the gold from the women that beat them. It's the pretty empowered Ella Envy and Kenzie Page defending in a Kings Highway street fight. Also, the winner of Night 1's Burke Invitational will have the opportunity of a lifetime, as they will go for the NWA World Women's Championship against whomever leaves Night 1 champion. And in our main event, the 10 pounds of gold, the NWA World's Heavyweight title will be on the line as the Great American Smash, the man who's been TV champion and undefeated, will attempt to take the title away from Trevor Murdoch. NWA 74, 2 nights of action. Order now.
Please welcome Jax Dane's legal representative, Mr. Chris Silvio Esquire. Mr. Esquire, I believe you're here to make a big announcement regarding your client.
Objection made. That lacks foundation.
Okay. Do you have an announcement?
Yes, I have an announcement. Why do you think I'm here? I've got some big news. The ESQ of the NWA has an announcement to make. Your national champion, the Dane Event, Jax Dane, no longer has to defend his national heavyweight championship until NWA 74. Do you know why that is, May? That he legally no longer has to defend the title until then. Do you know why?
Why?
Because he is the greatest heavyweight wrestling attraction of all time.
Okay, why did you feel it was important to ask NWA for this time to make this announcement?
Well, first, I kind of like hanging out with you. But more importantly than that, NWA Powerrr is always Dane event time.
All right, the action continues here on NWA Powerrr. Former NWA World Heavyweight Champion Tim Storm and one member of our broadcast team. He's getting some in-ring action against a debuting Larry D. I mean, this guy's over 300 pounds. He is a big old boy. Locking horns with Tim Storm, a powerhouse in his own right.
Backing Tim to the ropes. Now in the turnbuckle.
Yeah, feeling out process. Big debut for Larry D. An important time to make a debut, trying to see if he can get a big victory over a former world champ. I think that would give him more than enough to argue for a spot at NWA 74 in St. Louis. Coming up at the end of the month, folks. Larry D using that weight. Using that size, but Tim Storm, I mean, he's fought men larger than himself in the past. He knows how to handle a big man. That's by going downstairs into the gut.
Oh, the boot to the face of Larry D.
Turning him around. Oh, but Larry D had that neck breaker scouted. He had the neck breaker scouted. And he just runs into Tim Storm like a truck. Tim Storm fighting back.
Trading blows now between both men.
Yeah, these guys, they're firing live rounds at each other.
Snapmare by Tim Storm, off the ropes. Big boot to the side of the head of Larry D. Woo!
I love having Tim Storm on commentary, but I actually think I like watching him wrestle
I enjoy
more.
watching
I mean, this
him.
is
Yes,
great.
yes.
This is great. Pulls him into the middle turnbuckle. And Larry D now in control.
Oh my gosh, did you hear that? It echoed through the whole studio.
I'm impressed by this athlete, this big old boy, Larry D. Very accomplished throughout the South. Wrestling for over a decade. Folks may remember the time he spent on Impact, and now he's here in the NWA arena. Larry D. Oh, going after the eyes of Tim Storm. Jared Fritz admonishing him, giving him a warning. But Tim Storm answers back with a chop to the chest. Oh, going after the eyes! Going after the eyes again!
Seems like Tim has been going after bigger opponents since the 10 pounds of gold ban has been lifted, and maybe he's getting himself ready for a title run. What do you think,
You know
Joe?
what? I think that's entirely possible. I mean, I think we saw how emotional he got when that ban was lifted.
Yes.
And Tim Storm, I think, you know, it's been a while since he's held on to Sweet Charlotte, but I think, and you can attest to this as being a former world champion, it's addictive. You want to have it. You want to be at the top of the mountain.
Yeah, being a champion is everything. You're the representation of the NWA when you have that title, no matter which NWA title you have. And there's really no bigger accomplishment than that, in my opinion.
And wouldn't anybody, they'd love to be able to retire on top, but a big slam into a pin, I should say, from Larry D. I mean, Tim Storm's
It's like
made it
winning
very,
the Super Bowl.
Yeah, really. I mean, but like Tim Storm's made it very clear. He's an older man. He's fought for a number of years, but he wants to hold on to that gold.
He does.
One more time.
And he deserves it, Joe.
Yeah, I think he does.
He's such a great guy. He's a great wrestler. Huge heart. Always does the right thing. You know, it's just, I can't say enough good things about him.
There he ducks the boot. Flies through.
Storm! Cover! Tim Storm wins!
The winner of this match, Tim Storm!
Tim Storm getting a victory at a very, very important time. NWA 74 is happening at the end of the month, and you know what? I'm giving him a standing ovation. Going after a big old debuting Larry D.
Tim, come over here for a minute.
What?
Come over here for a minute. I need to tell you something. First of all, congratulations on the win, okay? Okay. So I just want to tell you, it's an honor and a privilege to sit at this desk beside you week after week and get to know you not only as a work colleague, but as the great friend that you have become. I appreciate you so much. And as you know, I still have a champion title series. And there's no better person that I want to give my title shot to than you. You deserve it, Tim.
Wow.
You
a
deserve
major
it.
announcement. The Champion Series title shot.
No, don't cry, 'cause you're
Velvet
gonna make me
Sky's giving it
emotional,
to
too.
Tim Storm. Tim
Please
Storm,
don't
you
cry.
can challenge for the 10 pounds of gold. He's got the title shot.
What do you
ladies.
say?
I'm being told in my ear we got to keep things moving along. Congratulations, Tim. We'll be right back.
The National Wrestling Alliance and Fight bring to you the ultimate streaming service for everything NWA. This is NWA All Access. For just $49.99 a year, you'll get every single NWA pay-per-view, NWA Powerrr days before the rest of the world, NWA USA, and special fight-exclusive content. All the pay-per-views, all the action, all the power. For only $49.99 a year, that's a savings of over $100 versus just ordering everything alone. To subscribe, visit fight.tv today. That's FITE.tv. Join the thousands of fans that have already subscribed to the toughest brand in professional wrestling. The NWA, wrestling as it's meant to be.
For over 70 years, one name has stood for history, legacy, and tradition in professional wrestling, and the centerpiece of that legacy is the original lineal heavyweight championship of the world, the one that started them all, known to many as the 10 pounds of gold. Now, by popular demand, you can own your very own symbol of excellence, as the NWA has teamed up with Fandu Belts to bring you the official replica of the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. This meticulously handcrafted belt is available in two options, the original pre-2021 Glory, as well as the revised 2021 version with the UK plate updated by yours truly. Own the granddaddy of them all, the 10 pounds of gold. To order, visit fandubelts.com/NWA.
Moving out of the way, and Ricky Morton really, he's always been a representative of the National Wrestling Alliance. Oh my God! The Canadian Destroyer, are you kidding me?
The winner of this match, Ricky Morton!
Joe, I can't believe what we just saw. What an incredible maneuver by Ricky Morton.
Always full of surprise. Oh, that's VSK attacking Ricky Morton as this crowd was on their feet celebrating with this living legend. VSK is taking it, stomping the life out of Ricky Morton. We got to get some help out here. This match is over. The match is, he's got a table. Mike Knox has got a table. Mike Knox has a table match at NWA 74 against Bully Ray, and he's bringing out a table. He wants to put Ricky Morton to a table.
Get out.
Oh no, we got to get some help out here. We can't let Ricky Morton get put through that table.
This is not looking good at all.
Oh no. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just like what you were saying before. Just like what you were saying before, Velvet.
This is
the
what I'm
cartoon is
saying.
despicable.
Oh, no.
Here comes
Kerry.
He's got a chair. He's got an equalizer.
The NWA does not need to be saved from anyone or anything except that family.
Kerry Morton standing up for his father.
The following match is one fall with a 15-minute time limit and is a non-title match. Introducing first, she is the NWA World Women's Champion, the Brickhouse, Camille!
Camille always looking impressive. Coming to the ring here on NWA Powerrr. We are just days away from NWA 74. Will she continue to be the one-time champion?
And her opponent, already in the ring, this is Haley Shadows.
Haley Shadows with this non-title opportunity. She calls herself the Barbie Killer. And even though Camille's got blonde hair, I wouldn't call her a Barbie, that's for sure. Barbie didn't have big old muscles like that.
She sure didn't.
And you can see a big size differential here. I mean, that's something that you normally see. I mean, Camille being such a powerful athlete. But look at that.
One of the only women I feel like that's matched Camille's size and maybe even strength is Kylan King.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely one. Another person could be Max the Impaler.
Okay, yep.
But, I mean, we've got a lot of powerhouses that are gunning for the Burke, even Taya Valkyrie as well. Clubbing blows to the chest for Camille.
And of course, there's a lot of free agents, Joe, that have been calling, as you know, they've been calling
non-stop.
the NWA, wanting a shot at Camille.
They want a shot at Camille. They want a shot at the Burke Invitational Cup, that gauntlet match that guarantees a title shot on night 2 of NWA 74. I'm sure we're going to get a lot of surprises as to who's going to be in that matchup. Make sure to follow the National Wrestling Alliance on all of our social media for all of those big announcements. And look at Camille attacking the neck of the Barbie Killer. Shadows refusing to give up, but you can see Camille just look at the power, the strength in her arms.
Gosh, yeah.
Really digging into the neck. But Shadows has found a way to escape, coming off the ropes.
Oh my God, vicious clothesline by Camille. Cover now.
2 count. I mean, Camille, she has just been so dominant. I mean, probably one of the most dominant champions we've ever had here in the National Wrestling, man or woman.
Totally agree with that.
Belly to back suplex, cross, lateral press, kick out. I think Camille, she's getting a little frustrated here. She thought that this might have been a little lighter lifting, but Haley Shadows is showing some real grit in this matchup.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the grit might be gone, Velvet.
Ooh. Sends her into the buckle, charges, nobody home.
Oh, she came in hard. She came in hard.
That's Haley Shadows' window of opportunity to try and break the champ down.
Oh, flying kick it. The champ is down. The champ is down.
Cover. Oh my gosh.
Wow, what an upset that would be once again, folks. This is a non-title matchup. But if Haley Shadows could get a win over Camille, I mean, that is going to skyrocket her right to the top of the line. As Camille, got her up on the shoulders. Oh, the Finley roll.
Sizing her up. Don't turn around.
Bad spot here.
She hits the spear.
Oh, did she
hits the spear.
She cut her in half.
The winner of this match, the Brick House, Camille!
Another impressive victory for Camille, gaining even more momentum as we get into NWA 74. Folks, we got to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Wrestling at the Chase is back August 27th and 28th as the NWA returns to the historic Chase Park Plaza Hotel in St. Louis, Missouri for NWA 74. 2 nights of incredible action featuring title defenses from all the NWA champions. Plus, NWA wrestling legends will be in the Coruscant Ballroom for NWA's 74th anniversary extravaganza. Scheduled to appear, Baby Down, JJ Dillon, Barry Windham, and on Monday, August 29th at Skyway Studios, a very special appearance by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Tickets are moving fast, so get yours now at NWATix.com. That's NWATix.com. The NWA, wrestling as it's meant to be.
Joining me at this time is Rolando Freeman. You asked for this time today. What do you have to say?
Ill-begotten, you have disrespected my family, my little brother Rush, and I promise you, you're going to be added to my whiteboard, man. You understand? And there's another person on my whiteboard, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Trevor Murdoch. Now, Trevor, you also disrespected my family and me, my legacy, my little brother Rush. You see, no one, and I mean no one does that. See, Trevor, you better shine that NWA World Heavyweight Championship up real nice. Because Rolando is coming for you. You better be prepared. Because it's gonna happen. You and me, very, very soon.
NWA fans joining me at this time. Church's Money, Black G's, and G's. You're supposed to have a match like right now, so I'm kind of at a loss on why you just brought yourself over to the podium.
You know something, Kyle? When I came to the National Wrestling Alliance, I came here with a plan. And so far, the plan has been working. I've been leading the family to victory, to titles, to success. In the definition of fly, El Dinero de la Iglesia, Mr. TV Ready himself, the Church's Money, Black G's, came for success as well. And that success is the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Championship. But the Church's Money has a problem. And that problem is this. For some reason, the NWA decided to put me in a match with Rodney Mack. Now, I don't have a problem with Rodney Mack, so I have no idea why this match is happening.
I'm pretty sure he's ready for this match himself, so we could just ask the man, Rodney, are you back there? Rodney Mack, ladies and gentlemen.
Accompanied with Aaron Stevens.
I figure go right to the source. He feels like this match, there's no reason for it. You tell me.
I think you're scared.
Scared?
If you're scared, say you're scared.
Once again, Rodney Mack is a man of few words, but I mean, that really tells the whole story. He feels Black G's is scared. And
Aaron Stevens back out here too.
Yeah,
with
Aaron
Rodney.
Stevens, who has befriended Rodney Mack.
Supposedly is his mentor, but he hasn't
also,
done much
I think he's kind of more of a manager. You know, Aaron Stevens, he's kind of fast and loose with the language. I don't really exactly know if maybe he doesn't even know what to call himself.
You have a point, Joe, yeah.
I mean, Rodney Mack has been in the sport of professional wrestling as long as Aaron Stevens, so I don't know. But to go back to what Rodney Mack was saying, if I was in Black Jesus' shoes, I would be scared. I don't want to be in the ring with Rodney Mack.
No doubt, no doubt.
But Black Jesus.
Big back elbow.
I mean, Black Jesus is an athlete in his own right. He has challenged Homicide for that NWA Junior Heavyweight Championship. And I mean, he really pushed Homicide to the limit.
Wait a minute, Aaron Stevens is going after Black Jesus, it seems. Giving him a taste of his own medicine, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, he hasn't made any contact, but he's definitely menacing
He's stalking him, yeah. Maybe getting in his head a little bit. Well, what goes around comes around, so.
Well, yeah, that's a good point. G's sent into the turnbuckle. Oh, Rodney Mack, clothesline to the back. I mean, Rodney Mack has always been an intense competitor, but maybe with Aaron Stevens, he's found something new deep within him. But now he's caught Black G's. Oh, completely flattening back.
Oh, here comes Tyrus.
And here comes Tyrus.
To the aid of Black G's.
And once again, Tyrus, as the television champion, I mean, he does not have his manager's license,
No,
but I don't know who's going to kick him out of the arena.
Who allowed him out here, though?
Well, who's going to stop him? Who's going to stop Tyrus from doing whatever he wants?
Come on, G. Come on, G.
Coming.
Big hip toss by Rodney Mack.
Coming to help motivate Black G. Maybe he's just trying to even the odds. He saw that Aaron Stevens was out here.
Trying to distract Rodney so G's can attack. Yeah,
you know what?
exactly the strategy.
There's a reason why you're out here, Velvet.
Ooh, drop toe hold. That's the strategy.
Expert
G's
analysis right
can't win.
here.
He can't win on his own.
Basement drop kick. Will it be enough? One count on the Red Dog. And G's now taking advantage, going to work, clawing into the face, into the nose.
But would he have been able to take advantage of the situation?
I don't think so. Everything changed. Everything changed when Tyrus made it to that corner.
Yeah. Had Tyrus not come out, distracted Rodney Mack, I don't believe Rodney Mack would be in the position that he's in now, but he's got Aaron Stevens in his corner cheering him on. Hopefully that'll help him turn things around. Is Black
he's biting the face. He's biting the face like a wild animal.
Why?
He's trying to take any advantage he can on Rodney Mack. Jeez, oh, that was a poor decision on Black Jesus' part. Rodney Mack.
Shoot reverse.
Yeah,
into
there's the
buckle.
counter.
Elbow up by G's.
Jeez, gets the boot up. And he needs something big, and he's looking for it right now. He's heading to the top rope. Aaron Stevens is telling Rodney Mack what's coming. Oh, it's too late. It was too late. Missile drop kick.
Covered by G's. Oh,
wow.
1 count.
Oh, and that was a big move, Rodney Mack just kicking out at 1, and Aaron Stevens watching along. Big smile on his face now.
G's went for the crossbody. Rodney Mack caught him, slams him down hard.
G, you got dig, dog. You got dig, man. Let's go. Go back up. Come on.
What a main event we have here on NWA Powerrr. Tyrus the television looking on. Oh, it's a euthanizer. The euthanizer. He's got a tap. He's got a tap. It's over.
This match, Rodney Mack.
I don't know if Black G's was scared or not. I think he gave it his all, but Rodney Mack is victorious. I mean, he is on a winning streak after aligning himself with Aaron Stevens.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
I'm not sure what's going on right now. Oh, come on.
Drop kicked him.
The match is over. Jeez.
Oh, here comes Stevens.
Get him, Aaron.
Get him, Aaron. He's going after him.
Get him. Here comes Tyrus
Here comes
now.
Tyrus trying to even the odds.
Oh, the chaos.
Aaron Stevens stomping the life out of G's.
The chaos that is about to ensue right now. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Don't like to see this. G started this.
Aaron Stevens. He's the one that's scared. He's the one that's scared.
Oh. No, oh,
he's got a chair. He's got a steel chair. Rodney Mack running interference.
Rodney Mack telling him to just
I think
hold
Aaron
back.
Stevens, I think he's missing wrestling. I think he's missing the fight. I think he wants to get back in that ring.
Rodney Mack telling him, you know what, it's not worth it. Hold back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are running out of time. Thanks for joining us here on Powerrr. We will see you Saturday for NWA USA.
Absolutely right, Velvet. I want to go back to what you were saying before, Tim, about you believe that this was a good decision because Pope could get on a bicycle and maybe he could gas Tyrus out.
Well, again, I said there was 2 ways to look at it. If you want to look at it from a stamina standpoint, I think Pope's got to win that battle. On the other, I think he'd be really happy if he could end this pretty quickly. I think that would be a big thing to do just because of the strength and size of a guy like that.
As much as it pains me to admit this, it was Austin Idol that invented the NWA TV title.
Yes, it was.
That's probably the only nice thing I'll ever say about it.
One of the many things that he said
With all due respect.
as he passed the table earlier was,
Yes.
was watch history, it's about to be made. And he has every confidence in his guy, and you just brought up NWA history.
And he just whispered something in Tyrus's ear, and I don't know what that was.
I'm surprised he has the capability to whisper.
To whisper. No,
Yeah.
you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I'm surprised you know what that whispering even means right now. Ooh, you can cut the tension with a knife. The way the two men are staring at each other in the ring, coming face to face. Who will strike first?
Well, and when we talk about history, these guys have a history.
I mean, this is the third one-on-one matchup between these two. And
Pope ready.
He's coming right out of the gate.
House of fire right off the start. Wow, taking the fight to Tyrus. Trying to break the big man down. Smart, going for the legs. Great strategy from Pope. Break the giant down early on. Here we go.
First minute of the match, and Pope already has Tyrus on the ground. And
That's a sign of a true champion right there.
That's super impressive.
Absolutely.
That's super impressive.
And he's
Pope going to work on the leg of Tyrus, trying to keep him off his feet. That's a great strategy. Great strategy
Let me
by
go
the
back
champ.
just a little bit. When we talked, when he had to beat Sal Renard, we said that he didn't go after that injury. But look what he's doing right now, because he realizes the size and strength and power advantage.
You know what? I think he wants to punish Tyrus at this point. He wants a definitive victory over this man. You have to remember, Tyrus won the grudge match at When Our Shadows Fall. Obviously, he had something loaded up in his hand from Austin Idol. But Pope hasn't forgotten that.
And
He hasn't forgotten that.
Look at the look on Tyrus's face. You can tell he's in a lot of pain. Pope already has done a lot of damage to the knee of Tyrus.
But look at Pope, because I think at this point you can say these guys, Idol and Tyrus, made this personal.
They did.
The thing you have to watch with that is he's being so aggressive. He can't afford to make a mistake. He's the one that picked this no time limit. He can't keep it at 6:05. He can't keep it to that time limit. He makes a mistake here.
Right.
He can be aggressive. He can't let that take advantage.
But at the same time, I mean, it only takes 1 second for Tyrus to change the tide in the matchup, especially with that devastating heart punch that we saw.
You can see Pope going to work on both legs of Tyrus, making sure he stays off his feet. Very, very smart strategy. Absolutely.
Well, and he also, that stomp was right to the gut. Take
yes.
that. I talked about stamina. If you take that wind away, take that base away, he's got every advantage.
Oh, look at Tyrus's face. He's in a lot of pain, trying to get to his feet, but he can't.
He can't put any weight on it.
The damage has been done already. It's gonna take. What's it gonna take for Tyrus to get to his feet?
And let's not forget about how personal this is, but also how important this is for Pope to live that dream, to have a chance to hold Sweet Charlotte, the 10 pounds of gold. He gets this victory. He can relinquish the television title to challenge Nick Aldis for the 10 pounds of
I'm
gold.
gonna go back and say this is an amazing strategy by the champ. Keeping the giant off of his feet. Tyrus is unable to stand. But see, I think this is an amazing, smart strategy.
Now right into the cover, trying to take advantage of Tyrus.
Huge
Tyrus
his
can
arm.
out, but I don't know what he can do at this point.
Well,
He's gonna have to work from the ground.
With this being the 7th of the lucky 7. The advantage there that you have is you don't have to choose. You don't have to right now pick your opponent. You can at any point add that in. And this is big. This is big for both guys.
This is so true.
Tyrus still has a lot of power in those legs. But now Pope.
You can't let him up.
Oh, he's up.
Oh, he's up to his feet.
Not
But
for
Pope.
long.
Flying through the big clothesline.
Wow,
Taking him down.
He did not stay on his feet long, and that's a good move by Pope. When you get a guy that size down, you've got to keep him down and pound him and pound him.
I am so impressed. I'm going to go back and say the word by the strategy again of Pope, keeping him off his feet. Tyrus off his feet.
You know, and Tyrus, we've seen him in matches before. He's used to winning very, very quickly.
Tyrus is a dominant force, absolutely. I mean,
so now he's getting into this deep water. I don't know if he can last.
If that's why Pope tried to waive this and make it a no time limit draw, what a genius move if that's why he did it, because we can already see that coming into play.
Does Tyrus have the heart of a champion? I think we're going to find that out.
I won't question his heart. I know he has the heart of a fighter.
Yes.
And a fighter was never going to give up. So I
This is true.
don't ever see that happening. But you're right. If he runs out of gas, there is nothing you can do, because I've been there. You can fight as hard as you want, but you're at a disadvantage.
But the difference between a fighter and a champion is the champion.
Look at what Pope's doing.
Okay, but hey, let me point out. This is the Vegas leg lock. This is the Vegas leg lock. This is the move that Austin Idol used as a finisher. He's got it locked in, and he has locked
Rubbing in
eyes.
Austin Idol's
He has locked
face.
eyes with Austin Idol.
Oh, Tyrus is in a lot of trouble here. I don't see how he's going to get out of this.
Think of all of the legends, and now the added.
Pope's got the rope,
Taking
too.
advantage.
Referee doesn't see Pope on.
Austin Idol is yelling, "This is my hold. This is my hold." Now, you talk about
Just
mind
toying
games.
with
You talk
Austin
about
Idol.
psychology. He just crawled into the head of Austin Idol. As
Absolutely.
horrible as that sounds, and he flipped
I
it
think
out.
this
Wait
is
a
Pope
minute.
making it personal. This is
Tyrus-
Pope making it very personal.
It looks like Tyrus might get to the ropes.
Oh, he's so close.
Austin Idol
He's
trying
pushing
to
the
push
ropes because the shoulders are down. 2
So
count.
close. Austin Idol pushing the ropes to Tyrus.
he's got it
Referee
again.
sees that.
And look at that. Pope trying to get the added leverage.
I love it. Oh, wow.
This feud has gotten so per shoulders down. Oh, so close.
If Pope wins this with the Vegas leg lock, if he wins this with Austin Idol
Tyrus
on the
got the ropes.
hold,
I know, what a slap in the face, huh? But rightfully so. I'm sorry.
Break the hold, break the hold. Disqualified.
That Vegas leg lock was in so deep. Jared Fritz needed to personally remove the hold.
I don't know how Tyrus is. I don't.
Wait, think
Oh,
about
wow.
this for a
How
second.
is Tyrus on his feet right now?
If Pope gets disqualified in this, he loses this opportunity. That lucky 7 is gone.
Pope has been dominant this entire match. I momentum.
Look at his legs, though, because he doesn't quite have that same.
All it takes is one blow by the big man.
There's the mistake, and we talked about that. We talked about if he can't afford, he can't be so aggressive that he makes one mistake.
Now the roles have been reversed.
Well, and again, he made this.
No! He did a steel post that fell into the concrete.
Very, very smart move by Tyrus, because now with Pope being on the outside, it gives Tyrus a chance to kind of recover from the damage done by Pope.
Well, it does Austin Idol come into play here. I mean,
and look right now, Tyrus is getting a lot of opportunities, trying to get that feeling back into his legs. As Pope is just completely laid out in front of the timekeeper's table.
Well, you can see Tyrus stretching that leg, slapping that knee, trying to get the blood flowing again. He's trying to get where he can feel that.
Oh no! Oh, referee did not see that.
Oh my gosh!
But you know what? I will say again, it's a great strategy because it's buying Tyrus time to recover from the damage done by Pope. I mean, Pope did a lot of damage. Look at Tyrus trying to shake it off.
The impact of that pole. I don't know that Pope's. I mean, he's moving there. He's not out.
Oh, referee's counting.
That's what I'm saying. He may not make it up.
Even Tyrus knows you can't count him out. You can't count him out. He doesn't want that. But no, there's Austin Idol again.
Post, come on.
Let's go.
Fitz knows something happened, but he didn't see it. He doesn't know what it was.
Austin Idol's one of the dirtiest players in the game. Pope being able to get back in the ring.
That is too high impact shots to that pole. That is solid steel. That doesn't move.
You're looking at 50 years of skullduggery.
Oh my God! Austin Idol's a master.
Tyrus in control now.
We've all heard that phrase, a game within a game. That psychology.
Just throwing Pope across the ring.
We've seen both these guys both play that psychology game, and as bad as I hate to say it, Austin Idol just went up one level, and we'll see it. We'll see if Pope can respond. He does have the heart of a champion. He's not going to quit. He's got his work cut out right here. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
if he
this is
hits
gonna
this,
get ugly.
Looking to flatten the Pope. Oh, and he couldn't get it.
It's the knee.
Couldn't get the extension.
Yeah.
His legs gave out on him.
This gives Pope a chance to regain control of this match.
Hey, look,
Wait a minute, is Tyrus getting back up again?
You can see Pope digging down. You can see Pope digging deeper.
Here we go.
Pope is so close. He's so with the 4 upside your head from the outside. He's feeling it. He's tasting it. He knows Sweet Charlotte is in his future.
He looked him right in the eye.
Defense. Come on, Tyrus, you gotta get it up.
Again, Pope making it
He can't be
personal.
disqualified here, though.
Pope making it personal. Beautiful.
Step up Enziguri into the cover.
Can this be it? Can this be? Oh, so close.
Barely getting that shoulder up.
So close.
There is so. I can't emphasize enough how much is at stake here for both these guys.
Now trying to slow down the big man.
He's got it. He's got it locked in.
There it is, yeah.
He's got the sleeper locked in.
Austin Idol, he's beside himself. He doesn't know what to do.
Tyrus is struggling.
He's fading.
At what point does Tyrus's leg give out? At what point does his core give? At what point does that cardio give up?
Backs Pope into the corner. Still using that weight, that size advantage down.
That was the only thing Tyrus could do.
Yeah, but you can tell both men are worn down.
Definitely are.
This is
Oh no! Oh no! Oh wow!
Oh, too many close calls here.
Oh, there goes the Elijah Express, but it also takes out Jared Fritz. Our referee, he's out. He's out for 1, 2, 3. He had it. He has it. 1.
Right now,
Austin Idol's in there. Get him out of there. Get him out.
Somebody from the back, please. Good. Good, Pope. I've been wanting to do that to Austin Idol for so long. Ooh, I am living through Pope right now.
Oh no! Avalanche crash into the corner.
375 pounds
Still
of
no
monster.
referee.
Oh no! That's the hard punch. It's the hard punch again.
He can go for the cover, but there's still no referee. Wow, 1, 2, 3. Both men at different times had this match won, but there's no referee.
Austin Idol, he's trying.
Yeah, bringing the ref
by.
He's got it.
Oh, come on.
No,
not like this.
Oh, no. No. Oh,
No.
God, I can't believe what we
winner of this match, and new NWA Television Champion, Tyrus!
Wow.
The boyhood dream of Pope has gone up in flames.
I'm sorry. I'm not being biased, but Pope had that
He
match.
came so close, all the way to the 7th match, only to be stopped by the Manster Tyrus and Austin Idol.
Pope put up such a great fight in this matchup.
Almost insurmountable odds. And the Pope came so close, so close.
Yeah, we need to get somebody out there to help.
Speechless right now.
I can't even list the two headshots to the post, a hard punch.
That hard punch is incredibly devastating.
Squash in the corner, 400 pounds.
Oh, get out of here.
I told you. He attacked me too.
By hook or by crook, I guess I have to say congratulations, champ.
Hey. Let me fill in the gaps right now. There was never a question. There was never a doubt. I came here for one thing, and that was 10 pounds of gold. I already was the most electrifying, exciting. My God, I'm great on TV already. I'm on every network. I am the natural television champion of the world. And now I got the proof right here. So the gap has been filled. No.